Yes, that score is correct. 17-17. Bishop, Gorman, and Liberty tied at 17. And there is a palpable buzz here at Liberty High School. Head to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, buzz, if you're kidding, they're going crazy. The stands are into it. They're doing chants and cheers just to get fired up for this fourth quarter. Well, the defense continues to make plays for Liberty.
From midfield, 2nd and 6. Bowens rolls left, pass is complete, but wrapped up immediately. Kane is in there again. He's been a tour de force. Kincaid on the reception.
Got a yard on the play, maybe a yard and a half, but 3rd and long 3. Well, they didn't believe they had a shot at halftime. They sure believe they got one now.
Third and long 4.
Illegal substitution.
Liberty, a delay of game again. Our 3rd delay of game this evening.
Now that was kind of shocking. Thought it might have been an illegal substitution. I thought I saw 12 players.
There were. I think you're right, Kenny. I think there were.
I think they had 12 players on the field.
They'll mull this over and then march it off.
Boy, guys are just going in and out. Guys are going in and out, and it wasn't a 5-yard penalty. Well, now they're marking it off against Liberty.
So it's delay game and illegal substitution. You got them both.
That's new. And the defense is completely confused. I don't get it.
3rd and less than a yard. Gorman's going to throw for it. And Ott's had the first down, lost it, and he's got it again. Down to the 43-yard line.
Boy, how pathetic it would be if Dylan Fedora was trying to kick a field goal to win this football game.
That's exactly what Rich Morocco said coming out of the break to Alex. He said, I want him to have that chance. I trust him implicitly. So that's a CSN first down. Gorman now in Liberty territory, trying to answer the 14 unanswered.
Boy,
Liberty.
14-0 for 3rd quarter by the Liberty Patriots. Got another penalty, looks like here. Is it a penalty? Yes, we do. That's a strange one. I don't get that one.
See if we can spot it. Well, there you go. You see it right there. Yep.
Face mask?
Yep.
Oh, it's a 5-yard face
5-yarder, yep.
Okay. All right.
Quarterback draw for Bowens. He's taken down from behind. Good yardage on first down, but pretty good tackle because that could have been a big play.
That's the biggest adjustment from last year to this year. They have not let Micah Bowens beat him with his legs. Trophies for all regular season games were provided by Desert Wind Engraving and Awards. Visit desertwindawards.com.
Off the right side, big gainer. This is how the game started. Jaden Ott has had some big runs tonight.
Boy, he's a sophomore, Brian, 5'10", 170. He has worked his way up the depth chart To be the starting running back coming into tonight, what a great move this kid has made up the chart. And you can see why.
Gorman on the march in the UPS Store red zone. First down from the 13. Bowens, quarterback draw. There's the rugby scrum play, and they drive the pile inside the 5, down to about the 3-yard line.
Boy, he just kept moving. That was a nice run by Micah Bowens.
We see that play once or twice a week.
The rugby scrum, yeah. To me, it looked like Bowens was stopped after 5 yards, but he kept those legs moving, and you couldn't get him down to the ground.
And we're going to have a timeout, I believe, for a measurement here. I'm sure Gorman would be thrilled if it's about 3 inches short.
No doubt. If you're
take an extra down,
if you're
thing.
Liberty, you're hoping it's the first down.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, Gorman's showing you something here. I mean, and not shocking at all.
Hey, the CW News is going to show you something at 10 o'clock. They have all the news, weather, and sports you need 7 nights a week on the CW Las Vegas Channel 33, Cable 6.
Hope you're enjoying this. Brian Blessing, Kenny White, Alex White.
I'm enjoying it.
Liberty, Bishop Gorman, button heads again. Gorman 10 straight state titles. Class 4A titles. They faced Liberty 7 times in that run. 3 title games. 4 times in the state semifinals. And last year, Liberty closed the gap. It was 42-28.
Yeah. They did. They did. They shot themselves in the foot the first half, and they played a much better second half. So here we go.
Bowens is going to walk into the end zone. Gorman regains the lead.
Yeah, why not? With an athlete like Micah Bowens and his speed and quickness, decision-making, yeah, that's a great call.
You know, just in terms of this matchup, maybe you can remember better than me. It seems like it was about 4 years ago, 5 years ago, when we did the game out at Sam Boyd.
Yes.
And it was a really good Liberty team.
Yes, I remember. Yeah,
said,
Can you know, Blast?
They said, well, this will be interesting. See if they've closed the gap. Remember, it was 35-0 Gorman about 8 minutes into the game.
And it finished like 84.
That was insane.
They scored 80. I think that was the day Rich Morocco had the flu.
Right.
I think he had the flu that day, but he still thought his team was ready, you know.
And you know, Rich did share with me, you know, sometimes the wounded animal, how many times have players played great when they weren't feeling well? He said after the game last week, you know, a lot of the kids on Liberty did kind of come under the weather.
I heard
Some
that.
of the kids had the flu.
Yeah, I saw Brad before the game, and he was telling me that when they had the flu last week, so the kids had the flu, but they're better now. They're feeling much better this week. So, you know, whooping cough put off the game up to Monte Ranch. Was scheduled to play tonight with the school. They had whooping cough all over the school.
Right.
They moved the game to Monday.
Oh, and they said that with the one, I saw that, was it something insane, like one of the teams that if they advanced would play, is it possible? It was like 3 games in 11 days or something?
Quite possibly, yeah. Sure it will be.
Yeah.
But at least they'll be playing up north, though.
Right.
They'll host the winner of this game.
All right, we're going to see now, can Liberty answer the challenge again? A returnable kick. And that is Bernard. He'll be out to about the 24-yard line.
Yeah, why not Jeremy Bernard back there?
Flag on the play, waiting for the call.
Hey, today's Nevada football playoff game is brought to you by One Nevada Credit Union. Proud title partner of the Nevada Interscholastic Activity Association, One Nevada Credit Union, committed to working hard, playing hard, and helping you build a stronger financial future. Had to get that in.
Because it's a great game, you want to give more than 15% away.
That's right.
Or you want to wait till the end?
I'm going to get everybody in as many times as I can tonight.
A big opportunity here for Liberty.
Well,
you don't want to go 3 and out.
No, it's really go down and score.
Yeah.
There's only 9 minutes left in this football game, so you got to put a drive together here.
He's been special. Can he be special again? Daniel Britt, the quarterback, near side. Hampton's got this stiff arm, and he's out to around the 30-yard line. That's going to be a first down. All right, Kenny, let me throw this at you. Liberty goes down, takes 5 minutes off the clock, scores a touchdown. You kicking the extra point, or you going for 2?
Yeah, I'm going to line up as we're going to kick it. Then I'm going to pull the fake kick and go.
We've seen Rich Morocco before. He's got goodies. Britt, underneath pass to Hampton. That is stopped in its tracks quite quickly with Fabian Ross on the coverage.
We haven't seen a lot of Hampton tonight.
No.
Now it's starting to get him involved. Maybe that opens up the field, but maybe they saw something in coverage.
Oh, I think they're shading their way over towards Bernard, the kind of game that kid's having.
Yeah, give him a little extra attention.
And Paseo goes up the middle. You know, that's the thing here in this game. You're thinking Liberty hammer the rock, right? Run the ball, shorten the game. It's been Britt in the damage they've done through the air.
Yeah, it really has. Britt's legs and his arm. You're right. He's done the most damage here in this football game. It's been tough sledding all night long for Cyrus.
Terrific football game. We're in the home stretch now. 7:44, clock running. 3rd and 1. Britt's got the first down. Almost an opportunity to get a lot more.
Yeah, that was a big yardage saving tackle right there.
Oh boy, I mean, you get another look at that. Brian Surtain may have saved a real big gainer.
He's a heck of a tackler. That's the surest tackler they have on that Gorman defense.
First down, Britt under duress, buying time with his feet in a wise decision. Airmails that one into the running track.
Yep, very smart. Micah Bowens did it earlier, so he got rid of it. Didn't want to lose yardage. And a very nice job here by Britt.
All right, same scenario for you. You got 7 minutes left here. Is this 4-down territory?
I don't think so. Not the way your defense has been playing.
All right. They'll give it to Paseo, and oh boy, nothing cooking there. Gorman's defense stands tall. Bradley Johnson, 5'11", 225 junior, with some help on the stop.
Kenny Sanchez, he knew the exact adjustment they needed to make. Being a defensive coordinator, he knew where they were getting beat, what they had to do to fix it, and they fixed it. It has been Daniel Britt or nothing. There's been no room to run for Cyrus.
Well, Bernard has been the go-to guy in this football game. Britt steps out of a tackle, fights his way across midfield. Well, your theory will be put to the test here, sir. 4 and a long
loaf of bread.
3.
Now it's a little different story. 4th and 3. Now you got to really think about this, and you're probably going to go for it.
6 minutes left. Big play here trying to keep the drive alive.
Tried to draw him offside.
Initially. Bernard, single coverage, top of your screen. Britt rolls right, looks downfield, wide open for Sale. He's got it and spins his way and cartwheels down to the 25.
Now the all-out blitz was coming on that play, but Sale wide open as everybody else was downfield for a deep pass.
That's a CSN first down. That's one of those where the ball's coming to Cyrus and you're just going, oh, please catch it. You know,
nobody there.
You're wide open and all the ball's hanging in the air.
You know, how about him stumbling with a head of steam coming at somebody?
Well, look out. Breaks one tackle, a second tackle, and he's down to the 7-yard line. Liberty on the march.
We got a face plant. In the red zone. Yeah, it's two back-to-back plays for him on that, and he got face planted here on this one, on this tackle from behind.
You get a good look at it, and the big stick from behind, dished out by DJ Herman. Liberty knocking on the door. Off the left side.
Rugby scrum.
For Tom, who on the carry. And, I mean, you know, how about that coming off the bench?
I know.
The game of your lives.
Yeah.
And you're giving me the ball.
Well, the last time this happened in the first half when Cyrus came out, they fumbled.
Right.
So I really thought that was going to be an RPO. It was going to be quarterback, keep that. And Daniel Britt was going to take it into the end zone.
And here's the snake formation.
Here we go with the snake.
The toss. Gorman's seen it before. Blitzes on the edge and shuts the play down where the tailback is a good 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That was Maya on the carry, and Gorman would have none of it. They shut it down from the edges.
Yeah, well, you know what you do on that the next time you go into that formation. It's the fake toss, turn, and your tight end's wide open in the end zone for a touchdown. But, you know, here we go. 3rd and 5.
Checking in at tailback is Gastelum. Britt rolls to his right. He's got time, he's got room to run, and Britt's in the end zone.
That's what a dual threat quarterback will do for you, a guy with that type of mobility and speed.
And one of the best hits of the night, dished out on the chest bump in the end zone. Now, do you go for 2?
That's a good call. You know what? That's how you beat Gorman, is you make a play like this. But you know what? Your defense has played so well. You're at home. Everybody's fired up. I think you kick the extra point.
You know, Fedor in. And immediately there you saw, low snap. And it's up and good. So the last two extra points, we had a high snap. That was a low snap. They both went through the uprights. 3:33 remaining. One of the best games we've ever had on Thursday Night Lights. Although it happens to be on a Friday, don't miss the finish. We're taking a timeout. We'll be right back. We welcome you back. And I want to let you know the NIAA.
Jostens.
We'd like to thank Jostens Awards for its support of all Nevada high school championship sporting events. Jostens is the official awards company of the NIAA and proud sponsor of the NIAA State Academic Team Championships for all sports.
So everybody used to get their class rings. Jostens Jewelers, you'd get your class ring there.
Great crowd here, great atmosphere.
Hey, how do you think tonight's game is so far?
I don't know. It might be okay.
The last 3 minutes and 33 seconds?
Yeah. Interesting game.
Yeah, onside kick here?
You
do
know,
you go for it?
defense is playing good. He's going to boot it away. High end over end kick.
Oh boy.
And good coverage on special teams.
He waited for his blockers. Just nowhere to run. A great job on special teams by Liberty.
Branch was trying to bust a big one. Isaiah Rivas comes up with the stop.
How about that, though, to have a freshman, Zachariah Branch, 24-24, and you're the kick return guy, and you're a freshman.
Hey, if you're just happening to join us, I advise you stick around and watch the end. But if you missed the first 3 quarters, they were exceptional. You can catch them again this Sunday at 7 on MyLB TV, Channel 21, Cable 12. Here we go, tie game, 3:26 remaining. Bishop Gorman with the football. Micah Bowens, the handoff. Oh, man. Ott with the carry, and pads are a-poppin'.
That was one of the hardest hits I've heard this year. My goodness. Wow.
This Liberty defense has been flying around all night long, led by Trey Kane, who's just been spectacular. That being said, that's a gain of 7.
That was a big play. Yeah, I had 7 on the first down carry.
And he's got a first down and more here. Across the 40-yard line. Finally dragged down by Dante Bowers. That's good enough for a CSN first down. Under 3 minutes to go, 2:46.
You go to your bread and butter, Jaden Ott. He's the guy tonight.
Ott again, cuts up the middle and runs into a red brick wall. Big shot delivered by Maea.
2:22 to go. I'm gonna guess. Trey Ballsbaugh or Dylan Hamika. The field goal.
There's a good look at Kenny Sanchez barking signals into his team. They go with a quick hitter up the middle and flying in underneath with the submarine tackle. That was Rivas again. He made the tackle on special teams at the start of this drive.
Yeah, that was really nice. Rivas, he got low on that. Big third down here, both sides.
3rd and 3. Lurches forward. He's got the first down by a yard. A CSN first down.
Haven't thrown it once yet. Worked their way down the field, 33 yards. All on the ground.
Gorman content to let the clock run. From the 47. First down. Keep it on the ground. Big gain off the left side for Cam Barfield. Liberty's yelling for a penalty. No call coming. And right there on the edge, they were the Liberty bench, they were going bananas, holding on the edge. Timeout's taken. Let's get in the huddle here.
Hey, you guys got the teal, right? You guys got the teal, right? Yeah. You got the teal, right? Jared! That's your text. Text teal. Okay, teal 4 now. Text teal 4. Where's you got 2 weeks? 2 weeks. Hey, sir, you know what text is? If it's trips, you send him over to get 3. You stay in the box. We got Phil. Keep playing. Text teal. Text man back. Keep playing, man. Back. Put him on 3. I'm playing, man.
You know, still right now, it's a 51-yard field goal on a cold night.
Love the communication and the interaction with the kids there.
Yeah.
Everybody's like laser focused.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
They're all engaged.
Well, they're into it, that's for sure. What a great second half.
Just inside the 35, Gorman with a first down. Good yardage straight ahead on first down.
Not thrown it once.
Ott's been a workhorse on this drive.
Boy, has he ever. He's been a workhorse this entire game.
How about the calmness of Bishop Gorman here? 40 seconds, clock's running. Probably still want another 20 yards, but now Bowens, he's going to flush to the right. Throw underneath, incomplete. And with Bernard racing over there in coverage, it's a good thing that was low.
Yeah, exactly. Take a good look here, and it was the pressure right here that gets to him. Gets him on his run, has to throw it off his back foot. And you're right, Bernard is there. If that ball's up a little higher. 3rd down and 5, Brian. Big play, 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 in.
Just outside of field goal range.
Yeah, I mean, it's 4-down territory from here for sure. Bowens, play action. Going over the top, and it's double covered.
Boy.
Incomplete.
There is a penalty flag in the back here, though, in the behind the line of scrimmage. Yeah. Oh, that's big. That moves him back that much further. I don't know. I think I'd rather have the down.
Let's get the official call from Jim Cavan here. They're going to march this back. So, hey, Gorman was kind of casually going about things. And they were on the right track. But now the clock becomes a big issue. 23 seconds remaining. Third and 21. Bones, he goes over the top, and it's almost caught at the 2-yard line. Oh, man. I thought Branch came down with it.
I thought Branch had it too. Boy, you know what? You're the fastest guy on the field, Zachariah Branch, and you throw it up for him to let him run under it. That was a beautiful pass. But Lee Assange, the #1 interception guy in the entire valley, is on the coverage.
Oh, he might have got a fingertip on that, but what a well-thrown football.
Wow, blanket coverage. And dropped into perfection. Now, 4th down. You really can't go for it on 4th down with 14 seconds left. You can't. How much time can you run off the clock? If you throw an incomplete pass.
Well, put it this way.
They have it in great position.
I think if they ran around, you'd get one good Hail Mary, and leave them with one good Hail Mary.
True.
So they may consider.
And your Hail Mary's better than theirs right now. Yours is 45. Theirs would be 55. And you really don't you don't need a Hail Mary touchdown.
By the way,
you need a 25-yard pass.
But from here, I think there's a chance Bowens could get it there. And I don't think Britton could,
No, he couldn't. But you don't need the touchdown. You need a 25-yard pass.
Oh, no, that's right.
To get the first down.
Well,
you call timeout and you get the field goal and win the game.
Well, the clock would stop, too, if you get the first down.
Yeah, so that's what they're going to do. They're going to go for it.
But I wouldn't want to leave him much time. I mean, I'd run around by some time. I wouldn't be leaving him 8-9 seconds. That's 2 plays. There it is, underneath play. Bowens goes to who slips down, and now Liberty's got the football at the 37 with 8 seconds remaining. And hey, you got a guy, they got a guy.
That's true.
Now you're throwing up for Bernard.
Yeah, that's the play, obviously.
What an incredible night of football.
So I got a couple scores for you, Brian. Centennial 44, Palo Verde 7. Centennial will be moving on, and they will be playing Desert Pines. Desert Pines beat Arbor View 35-7.
And that is the game is this minute?
Yes.
It'll be a Saturday at 4 p.m.
4 p.m. Pregame at 3:30.
At El Dorado High School.
Yep, pregame 3:30. Don't miss it. That's going to be a great game, too. Desert Pines and Centennial. Well, we're going to have back-to-back great games because this one's a great game. This might be our all-timer on my LBTV.
We had the one game with Palo Verde we'll never forget. Game-winning field goal with 3 seconds left. And the other team ended up tying it with a field goal. Palo ended up tying it. In a million years, you'll never see that again.
Would you let us coach?
All right. The same play, Kenny, you did at the end of the first half. Try to get it to Bernard in stride because he almost scored at the end of the half.
It's got to be in stride. Over the top. You got one-on-one coverage, take advantage of it.
Or if you could somehow get it to the edge here. And
oh, he took the knee.
Take the knee. And off to overtime we will go.
Let's go! 24-24. It's been a great 4 quarters and free football. Remaining going into overtime.